I think it's gonna be a good one. The mom, I have no idea what she's done, but let's find out, huh? There are so many cameras in this house. Why do you have a knife? She put that knife between her butt cheeks. She turned around and was just like trying to slide it between her butt cheeks. It's not funny, it's not funny, it's not funny. Why would she do that?
They told me to stab her.
Alright. Something not too good.
Tell him it's a butcher knife. It's like 8 inches.
I felt like a presence behind me sometimes, and I thought she was gonna be behind me to stab me.
Bro, the fact that this is like real serious, but this just says fucking fart zone. And then that lady was trying to shove the knife between her butt cheeks. It's not funny, it's not funny, it's not funny. This is serious, somebody's hurt. Alright.
I'm okay. Just a little
Lock in.
upset. Why? Because I have a mom that stabbed her child at least 10 times in the back.
Deputies in Palm Beach County, Florida, respond to a chilling 911 call from a mother who says she stabbed her 3-year-old daughter. And in a
Oh my God. 3 years old?
shocking turn of events, her home security system recorded the horrifying scene in some of the most disturbing footage ever caught on camera.
Mommy took you in the bathroom? What did she do?
Mommy had her face.
She had a face?
She had her fangs? What?
Don't kick Mommy had face.
The following report is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. On April 21, 2025, motion-activated cameras start recording as a 27-year-old mother named Rashawn Gatlin walks into her kitchen to retrieve a large knife.
See, she pushed it between her cheeks. She was trying to hide it in there.
No!
Come in the bathroom. Come in the bathroom.
The child running away is Roshan's 3-year-old daughter, whose fear and confusion are palpable. But for the moment, Roshan seems to change course.
What?
Over the next minute or so, a camera in the living room captures Roshan and her daughter sitting together, though seemingly in 2 different worlds.
Oh, this is disturbing as fuck. The little girl ran away. She was scared. Oh my God.
It's then that Rashawn takes a second trip to the kitchen and the first step down a horrific path.
Hi, babe. The fact that she says earlier on in this that she felt a presence behind her, and then that little girl's just following her around. I'm wondering if that's the presence that she was feeling. It was just her kid shoved up her ass all the time. You know how little kids are. They want to be around you. They want to ask you what you're doing. They want to touch all your stuff. There's no excuse. There's no excuse for whatever the fuck is going on, though. Oh, no, she got the knife out again.
Rashawn brings her daughter into the bathroom, out of the view of the cameras, but the closed door is not enough to muffle the little girl's cries of terror and agony. Approximately 90 seconds after going into the bathroom with her toddler and an enormous kitchen knife, Rashawn suddenly emerges. She grabs her phone and calls 911 to tell the appalling truth about what she's just done.
I grabbed the knife, and I started stabbing her in the bathroom.
Okay, so you did this on purpose?
Rashawn brings her daughter into the living room where the little girl lays her head in her lap while she tries to follow the dispatcher's advice.
Okay,
Oh
why
my
were you trying to hurt your
God.
daughter?
I don't know.
You don't know? Is she gushing blood right now?
She's bleeding a little bit.
How far deep in her abdomen did you go?
It's mostly in her back.
Oh my God. And you could hear the little where she's trying to breathe. Oh my God. You could have punctured a lung or anything. This is awful.
How big is the knife?
I have to call her dad.
Okay, but I need you to stay on the phone with me so I can help you, okay?
As Rashawn talks to the dispatcher, Palm Beach County Sheriff's deputies arrive at her doorstep.
Show it here. This is it, right? I got, but I don't see a building number. Ma'am? Sheriff's office. Step out. Step out. Hey, don't want to stop the crowd? Get on the road. Anybody else in the house? Is anybody else in the house? Your daughter. Anybody else? Is there anybody else in the house? Right. Hey, I got a shooting here for this one. Hold on to her. I got the door. You're over here. I have a little child here. Joe, get me the second floor.
I got multiple stab wounds to the 37.
Let's get ready to roll. I don't have blood, so we're just gonna go.
Here you go. How much bleeding do we have? A little bit only, but multiple. One in the back and right here.
You got any wounds on you, ma'am?
Do anything.
You're not hurt at all?
Is the mother
She is not talking.
detained? Are there any outstanding suspects?
3-1, I have the mother in custody this time.
But even with Rashawn in hand,
She's not even trying to fight. Nothing. She just came out and was like, yep, this is what happened. Something's wrong. Something is seriously wrong. I mean, not just that she hurt her child, but like what would have led her up to that.
in cuffs, the deputies are still taking measure of this terrifying scene.
It's a butcher knife too. Tell them it's a butcher knife.
Okay.
It's like 8 inches.
I don't think she went too far with it. I mean, too far, I mean, deep-wise. It doesn't look like it, but at the same time, you never know with these things. This is horrifying. Literally. Not just a title.
What the hell is going on with these people?
Got it.
Let's go, baby.
Let's come on. I got you.
Okay. You're gonna be okay, all right?
Oh.
It's been a long time. You're gonna be okay, all right?
She's so tiny compared to the stretcher. She's so small. This is a nightmare.
You want to drive it? Yeah. I don't think we need
Inside the house, medics and deputies get a closer look at the blood-stained knife on the bathroom floor.
About an 8-inch blade?
Yeah, I don't know how. I'm assuming that's the line on it.
Yes.
Looks like about 2 inches of intrusion or insertion on it, but it's hard to tell.
That's what I was saying. Like, based on the way that the knife looked, yeah, it looks like she only went So they're very shallow, but there's lots of them. It takes a lot of force to have gotten the whole thing in, so. But even shallow ones can cause damage. Like, that baby is tiny. She's so small. This is awful.
Sergeant Bell.
Hey, do me a favor. Can you just double check, make sure she's not injured whatsoever?
Yeah, we did.
And I need her in the back of the car.
We're gonna do an assessment on her. You want that?
In the back of the car. Hey, LT. I'm okay. Just a little upset. This is legit. It's legit. Oh, because I have a mom that stabbed her child at least 10 times in the back. The other stabbing is superficial, but they're definitely stabbings.
I got her right now.
I don't want to be here anymore. Can one of you just shoot me?
Oh yeah, no. No. Look at this. Look at this face. Something is wrong with this woman. She has no emotion. Nothing. Something is going on.
Please.
After sitting in the car mostly quiet for more than a half hour, Roshan decides she's tired of her shackles.
Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready. Hey, I know those aren't comfortable, but I can't have you have with those in front of you, okay? So do me a favor, turn and face that way.
As Roshan gets put back in handcuffs, the neighborhood takes notice of the commotion.
Hey, fellas, if you don't mind, just go ahead and stay away from this parking lot, if you don't mind. If you could just go over there, all right? Something not too good.
Fire rescue just told Bonanno that's in the hospital right now. There were 16 stab wounds there.
16? 16 stab wounds to her back and stomach? Oh my God. And I can't get over the fact that she's so tiny. She's so small. 2 inches is a lot when you're that compact as a person. Ugh.
That's the number that we got. It may be more, it may be less, but
Shut the whole road down.
I think we shut it down there already.
Yeah.
You want to shut down the roadway?
Yes, we can. We're the police. We can shut down the roadway.
But some jobs will be a little trickier, such as explaining what happened to Roshan's boyfriend Basilio, the father of the 3-year-old little girl.
So who told you? Are you just coming home now?
I'm coming home from picking my son
So
up from
nobody called you?
Nobody called me.
Apparently, did she have any mental health issues?
Yes.
Apparently, she called on herself, saying that she hurt her daughter. So she's been taken to the hospital. Okay. And that's what this is all
Where's
about.
my daughter?
She's at the hospital being treated on.
What did she do?
She looks like she stabbed her a couple of times. She's walking, she's talking, she's breathing. Just some cuts. Just some cuts. She was fine. She was crying when we got there. We were talking to her. She was standing. She was walking. She's in good care right now. She's at one of the best pediatric places over at St. Mary's. Okay.
Okay.
So relax there. She's obviously under arrest until we figure out what the heck's going on.
But the deputies learned that today's incident didn't exactly come out of nowhere.
I mean, clearly not. This is an acceleration of a problem, right? Like, we've seen this over and over again. Like, look at Andrea Yates, who drowned her 5 children. It didn't come out of nowhere. Between her having, like, I think her 2nd to her 5th child, doctors were begging her husband not to get her pregnant again. And he was just not listening. He wasn't making sure she was taking her medicine. This woman was harming herself in front of this man, and he kept getting her pregnant. That is an acceleration of what happened. Now, of course, this woman, anything can happen, right? And you can lose your way, but people have to watch for that. You have to watch for stuff like this very, very heavily, because you don't want to be this person. You don't want to be this man showing up and finding out that the mother of your child has called the police because she stabbed one of them.
Basilio tells them that Roshan was involuntarily committed in December and prescribed schizophrenia medication. She was taken back to the hospital only last week after making some disturbing remarks.
She has made comments. You said she has made comments.
That's why we took her on Monday. She made a comment that she didn't want to be in this world no more.
Okay.
And that she felt like hurting the child. So I said, let's go to the hospital.
Okay, so she's been out basically Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then today's Monday. Okay.
No, he said no issues today.
No issues all weekend.
No comments.
Nothing. Nothing.
But the issues have clearly come out today, and detectives with the sheriff's office would like some answers.
We want to talk to you for a minute. Is that okay? You all right?
I don't want to be here.
You don't want to be where anymore?
On there.
Okay. Well, we have to talk. Is that okay?
I don't know why.
Let me finish this real quick and then we'll talk for a second. Is that all right?
After being read her rights, Roshan gives the detectives an unsettling glimpse into her mindset.
You're not feeling good today, are you? A lot of things going on? Okay. You want to talk to me about what happened?
I don't know why I did it.
You don't know? Well, tell me what you were thinking.
Something just told me to do it.
Really? What do you mean by that? Help me understand a little bit.
The voices.
Voices? And what were they
They
saying?
told me to do it.
What were they saying?
They told me to stab her.
Well, I mean, she's been treated for schizophrenia, so yeah, that sounds about right. I think that's why they're being so kind and so nice, because they know that this person has a diagnosed mental health issue, and so they can go from that. Because otherwise, they are pretty over the top. Like, you think you're hearing voices, like they'll shit talk you basically. But this person is diagnosed with mental health, has been committed several times, has had multiple, where they're in hospitals being treated for a mental health issue. So they are being a lot kinder with her than I've seen them be with other people who claim, that they're hearing voices.
How long have you been hearing those voices?
For
How long have they been telling you to hurt her?
a while.
For a while. Are you doing okay now? You're still hearing voices?
No.
You're not? Are you having trouble hearing me because you're hearing something else? Or are you hearing me okay? Don't start banging your head, sweet pea. Don't.
Roshan's boyfriend Basilio tells the detectives that while his girlfriend has had mental health issues, this is the first he's heard of voices.
Okay, when she got out...
This may be the first you've heard, but I mean, the doctors are clearly treating her for schizophrenia. This comes with that. But also, people who hear voices have a tendency not to tell people when they're hearing them. I had a friend with schizophrenia. She said that she heard voices all the time, which made doing her job at a call center a little difficult, which is why they ended up putting her on our team where they didn't have to speak to people, right? Because sometimes she was hearing them say things that they weren't saying. So, it gets to a point where you have to just do what's best for that person, because, and it seems like for this woman, she's going to need to be committed for a lot longer, and I don't think I would leave her alone with those children for quite a while, if ever.
Thursday, what was different about it?
She was back to being just disconnected. She wasn't thinking of anything. I said, are you still thinking of harming yourself? It's like, no.
Does she hear voices?
She never told me that.
She never told you she's heard voices?
Voices, no.
Basilio says he was only gone for half an hour and that everything seemed fine when he left.
Do you remember the incident?
and what you were doing and stuff? Let me ask you this. Here, look at me for a sec. Let me ask you this. What were you doing before that? What was going on before that?
I was sitting on the couch at the...
You were on the couch? Were you watching TV or anything? Or...
No.
No? Well, what was she doing?
She was sitting, I don't know.
Were you guys talking, having a good time, or what?
I don't
know.
While Roshan has little to say about the afternoon's dreadful incident, Basilio's 16-year-old son says it didn't come as a complete surprise.
I am doing good. Just watching this awful video. This woman who has diagnosed mental health issues stabbed her child 16 times. But the child is alive. She didn't do a very good job. But phew.
I knew something was gonna happen. I just didn't think it was actually going to happen. I know I told my dad, like, I felt like a presence behind me sometimes, and I thought she was gonna be behind me to stab me, but never happened. It's kind of strange. It's just like, you know something's gonna happen. Like, you push a face off, you know your parents are gonna yell at you. It was one of those things, but it only appeared like once or twice.
What appeared? What do you mean by that?
Wait, what did you say?
Would you say it only appeared? What?
Like the thought of like a presence being behind me.
Oh, he was the one talking about it. So sorry. He was the one who felt a presence. This is the son. Yeah, we're done. We're done. The last true form of media is going to be body cams. And they're already making parodies of those.
Of like bloodlust. But she never did anything because she was downstairs. That was a while ago and nothing happened, so I don't have a gaping wound in my back.
Unfortunately, Roshan's daughter wasn't so lucky.
I went to grab the knife and then took her in the bathroom and I stabbed her.
When you stabbed her, what did you think was going to happen?
I don't know. I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
Do you think she could get seriously hurt like that?
Also, the way this woman, every time that they cut to her, every time that she's talking and telling them, she's like rocking back and forth. But she's not doing it quick. She like sits up and then she sits back and then she sits up. This is like her trying to soothe herself, and you can tell. Oh yeah. The ads with the kids' toys are crazy. I saw one earlier for 9/11.
Hmm?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Yep.
Were you trying to hurt her, or what were you trying to do? Hmm?
I was trying to hurt her.
You were? Did you want her to go away altogether?
Yeah.
Did you want her to go to heaven?
I don't know.
You don't know? What did the voices tell you that or no?
They just told me to stab her and that's what I did.
Did they tell you to stop stabbing her?
No.
Then why did you stop?
I don't know.
Because you actually stopped and called 911, didn't you?
I think she stopped because of the crying her daughter was doing. Her daughter was crying. They didn't play it in the footage, which thank God. But her daughter was crying. And I think that's what stopped her.
Why did you do that?
Because I knew I did something bad.
According to the official police report, that included stabbing her daughter more than 20 times in the back, a burst of violence that stands in extraordinary contrast to the fun Roshan seemed to be having with her in a recent Facebook post. But
yeah, AI is getting pretty over the top. I have an opinion on AI. I'm gonna give it to you after this. His video's almost over. But anyway, this lady, I have a lot of thoughts about her. And honestly, I know she is diagnosed mental health. I don't think that they're going to put her in jail, really. They're probably going to put her in a facility, which makes the most sense, but Jesus.
It was another set of cameras that caught today's events. Cameras that Roshan herself wanted installed.
What was her thinking on that? Do you know?
To catch me doing something to our kids.
Okay, so she was doing it to watch you.
Yeah.
Okay.
She thought that my dad a few times, which never happened.
Okay, so she thought that Dad was doing stuff, and so the dad was like, we'll put up cameras so you know I'm not doing stuff, and then he's the one doing shit. Okay, cool.
The cameras have now captured Roshan's unspeakable behavior, for which she has only the vaguest explanations.
Is this the first time you thought about doing something like that?
No.
When was another time?
I don't know.
You don't know, or you don't remember? Or...
I don't remember.
Okay. Are you taking your medications?
I didn't take my medication today.
Today? Did you take it yesterday?
Yes.
Okay. And did you feel like this yesterday?
No.
No?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Roshan never comes any closer to explaining or trying to justify what happened inside the apartment.
I'm going to tell you something. When somebody is not making any sense, a big thing that you're going to see is that, or when they're not connecting, you're going to see that they don't know anything about like self-preservation. They're not going to be able to stop themselves from doing what they're doing. And they're also, just like Ed Gein, they're not going to be able to defend their actions. They're just going to tell you what they did. Point blank, period. Like they don't know right from wrong because they don't have any logical thought. And that is what is going on here. Hi. That is what is going on here. This person doesn't have any thoughts about what they've done or what they're not doing. It's just not connecting. So she can't defend herself because there is no defense. Because she has no thought about trying to defend herself. She doesn't think she has to. Because she doesn't know that what she did was wrong. Right now where she is in this fugue state, this happens to a lot of schizophrenic people. And she's being treated for schizophrenia, so we're going to go with that. She's in a fugue state. That's where she's disconnected from reality, and she's just acting. She's just going through the motions. And her voices told her to hurt somebody, and she did. And that somebody was her 3-year-old child.
And she's soon taken to jail, but not before pulling out an old trick one more time.
If you don't stop slipping these fucking handcuffs. See the rocking? This is common self-soothing.
Roshan is handcuffed once again and transported, but a few days later investigators are back out at her apartment. Not to talk to her, but to her daughter, who has been released from the hospital.
That rocking is a self-soothing technique that I have known lots of schizophrenics to do. The rocking. It's self-soothing.
Hey, come in. Hi.
Hi, friends. Hi. How are you?
Oh my God.
You feeling better?
Oh, she's being way better.
Hi.
Let's go inside.
What happened?
Why do you have a Band-Aid?
Look at discretion.
You got a scratch? What's under the Band-Aid?
And she can't scratch me.
The kitty cat? There's no kitty cat here.
The kitty cat watching me.
Yes, but what happened here?
The boo-boo, the doctor.
Who did that?
A doctor.
You got a boo-boo at the doctor? Why did you go to the doctor? What happened to your back? What happened to your back? Can I see? You gonna show me? Oh, what happened? What happened? Mommy took you in the bathroom? What did she do?
Mommy had a face.
She had a face?
Mommy had a face.
She had a face?
She had fangs.
Oh, she had fangs?
Yes.
What kind of fangs?
A kitty cat face.
Yeah?
The kitty cat fangs?
Look at that.
But the little girl is less interested in reliving traumatic memories than she is in having fun, which the detective is happy to indulge.
Can I go hide and seek?
Sure. You count, I'll hide.
So once you
Oh, you got me.
Basilio says that his own efforts to get his daughter to talk about Monday have not been much more successful.
No, she's so young. She was uncomfortable. Like in the video, which some of you guys might not have seen at the beginning, she takes her daughter with a knife into the bathroom, and the daughter gets scared and runs out. But then the second time, like, she goes and puts the knife back, she then goes and gets it again, brings it back, grabs a hold of her daughter's arm and drags her into the bathroom. And then they cut out, but apparently there was screaming. And then she comes out calmly and calls 911. And then she goes back into the bathroom on 911, picks up her 3-year-old, carries her out, and is like dragging her. The little girl's walking. And then lays her over her lap and is pressing on the stab wounds on her back while telling the police to get there. This is horrifying. Who does this to a 3-year-old?
When I was asking her, she was going into details. She said, Mommy cut me. And I said, with what? And she said, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Shut up. And I'm like,
she's trying to block it out. She doesn't realize it because she's 3, but she's trying not to remember it. She keeps saying, kitty cat, scratch me. She's just trying to like push it away. And kids that young, that's what they try to do with trauma.
that means you don't want to talk about it.
Yes.
Roshan Gatlin was charged with attempted first-degree murder with a deadly weapon and aggravated child abuse. If convicted, she could face a maximum sentence of life in prison. She's pled not guilty to both charges and remains in the Palm Beach County Jail awaiting trial. If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us keep uncovering case files that rarely come to light, you'll find extra footage and unseen details on our Patreon. Channel memberships here on YouTube also include early...
If you're going to join a Patreon, this is the one. I've been thinking about starting one, but I don't really know what I would do. But if you're ever going to join one, that's the one I would suggest. I really like Iwu. Why does this link have a dot between you and YouTube? That's weird. It won't let me copy this, and I don't just click on links and copy them. Because I have to look at it before I put anything on the screen. Okay, what's the title? Oh, the funniest Sora moments? Oh, that sounds good. Try not to close my copyright-free music. I don't take a lot of breaks, but if I do, I play music during them. Just so it's not boring.